Look, here's the thing. Nico, please don't transfer. Don't leave us. Whatever you do, don't leave us, Nico. Now, I'm a bit on the ledge here. I need you folks to kind of talk me down. I tell you, I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's making me nuts. You know, that game, not to mention, we're going to improve that. We're going to improve it this weekend. You know, the elephant in the room here this whole season has been, why do you got a guy that makes $8 million to bring in? Why is he not playing? Well, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. They don't want to put a freshman in there in the SEC. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. But they know more about that than I do. Or you. Hang on. Don't you leave. Don't leave us. I'm just afraid he's going to leave. Why do I think that it's possible that he might leave? Well, number one, because of the things I don't know. Was it really an $8 million deal? Has he been given the money? Is he on a monthly stipend? I think his family moved to Knoxville, right? I think they're all in, but you never know. Young Nico and his family could get there and just say, you know what? This is kind of a shit show. They're paying us this money. We made all kind of promises to the fans about how things are going to be great. And still we don't see Nico. If Nico doesn't play the Vanderbilt game, and I mean the biggest part of that game, we're in trouble. All right? Because Coach Heupel has an opportunity, and this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that he is going to lose the affection and the trust of Vol Nation. Okay? He hasn't been very inventive this year with his playmaking and or his play calling. And it occurred to me that he wasn't last year either. He just had superstar talent, Hendon Hooker, who was accurate as, you know, and Jalen Hyatt and Cedric Tillman, you know. And those guys overshadowed everybody. So really all they had to do was out to the sideline, fake it and deep and touchdown. That's who it was last year. They scored at will. They scored at will last year. This offense with this quarterback, I hope my life is never on the line for that offense this year and this quarterback. I don't have faith. Oh, man. What? Don't you leave. So, I hope I'm just overreacting. Now, I will say this. I felt really bad for Heupel. Man, he must be going through hell because he has chosen not to tell us what's going on. Look, if the plan has been to just redshirt Nico all along, I'm pissed off. You should have told us that, and then the fan base would be behind you. They would understand why you're not playing Nico. But because Joe Milton is so incapable of running this offense, which scores 40 points for your entire career, if you just tell us that that was the deal, rather than putting him number 2 in the depth chart. The reason you have a depth chart is, number 1, if somebody gets hurt, second guy moves in. Number 2, the first guy doesn't produce, second guy moves in. I told you I was on a ledge. Somebody get me down. Ah. I'm in such an overreaction mode. I'm scolding Nico. Don't you dare leave. Now, is he going to transfer? I don't know. Is Arch Manning at Texas going to transfer? I don't know that either. They're kind of both in the same situation, and supposedly are the two best quarterbacks in the country, potential-wise. Right? Wow. What a mess he's gotten himself into. Heupel, I mean, because he's just said, look, Nico's going to sit out this year. We're going to teach him. We're going to train him. We're going to develop him. Everybody go, oh, yay, I can't wait the next year. And now everybody's pissed off at you because you didn't tell us what you were doing. And now at the end of the season, after we've seen how poorly this offense has played, there's starting to be a few rumblings. Well, we're gonna redshirt him now. Hype. You're playing a very dangerous game of losing your fan base. We love you, dude. You need us on your side. All right, it's your turn now. That's the rant. I just don't know what to say. I hope. Okay, let me just say one more thing about my fear. My fear is that his family and he are going, you know what? This seemed like a good idea a year and a half ago. And then they see what a shit show the offense has been this year, with the exception of some amazing running talent. I say, well, maybe we should go somewhere else. Now, are they under contract for this $8 million? Are they even getting any of the money? When does that start? Is it a stipend every month? I don't know. I wish somebody would educate me on that. Because I don't want to lose this guy. This guy is super good. Super good. The likes of Tennessee hasn't seen since Josh Dobbs and probably Jimmy Streeter and Conridge Holloway before that. That wore me out. Let me know your comments down below. See, I can't even talk anymore. I'm done. Yeah, go Big Orange.